Who gave you your name?
Well, I know it's quite embarrassed, but honestly, I'm not so sure. I know definitely my mom or my dad, but I've never actually asked my parents who did. I suppose it was just a name that they both liked, and maybe they thought it suited me. I guess I would have to confirm with my parents after this test.
Does your name have any special meaning to you?
I suppose most Vietnamese names do, and mine is not an exception. I was named after the moon sister, which is the symbol of autumn. As you know, Moon Sister only comes once a year at Full Moon Festival. And this is the one night of the year that the moon is fully rounded and brightly shine in clear blue skies. So I assume my parents did have some, expectations of beauty, safety, and brightness when they named me that.
Do you like your name?
Yes, I do. It's simple but meaningful to me. Another reason that I'm happy with my name is it's quite a common name in my country, so I don't feel like a stranger. I remember that there was two other people with the same name as me in my class at high school, and we ended up to be best friends because of that. It's kind of cool.
Would you like to change your name in the future?
No, definitely I wouldn't. My name is a part of my identity now, and I would feel strange to suddenly change it. Besides, as I already mentioned before, it probably delivers my parents' hopes and expectations when they gave it to me. So I don't think that my family would like the idea of me changing it.
If you are 35 years old without marriage, do you still wait for your true love?
I gotta say that if I'm still single, by the time I turn 35, I'll still wait for my other half because, getting married to someone whom you do not love is really miserable. You may end up parting ways or even getting a divorce. But on the other hand, for those who still decide to, just go ahead and get married, it's completely justifiable because some people cannot stand being alone.
So who will pay for the wedding cost? Man or women or both?
Actually, neither. It's their parents who finance the wedding. It's kind of the norm in Vietnam because most young couples still trying to make ends meet, so they cannot possibly afford the prohibitive costs of weddings.
What do you think is the best age to get married?
Well, it kind of depends. Some people, they may think that the optimum age to get married is around their mid-20s because they want to avoid the generation gap between them and their kids. But on the other hand, there are also those who decide to tie the knot when they're a bit older. So for example, like 35 to 40 years old, because they want to prioritize their careers. It's quite reasonable, I think, because, it's really hard to earn a living with, if you have parental duties.
Do you think Vietnamese wedding wastes a lot of money?
Absolutely, I think Vietnamese people love lavish weddings. I think they're willing to splurge on things like decoration and food and invitations, in order to show off their wealth to the guests.
Do you think men should take care of their babies and wash the dishes?
Traditional Vietnamese thinking dictates that women are in charge of like chores and child rearing. However, nowadays the responsibilities are kind of shared between the two spouses. So, because gender equality is championed in most societies nowadays, we are seeing more men, doing things like cleaning and cooking, and women also, help bring home the bacon.